After riding the tremors of a massive 7.7 magnitude earthquake in Mandalay, Myanmar last week, Bangkok has barely had time to settle. The buildings were trembling, swimming pools were overflowing, sky bridges cracking, which was supposed to happen by the way, and YouTubers everywhere began posting crap. So nothing new there, but 1 week later, news is still coming in, and some of it is pretty good. Beyond the chaos, something incredible. In a city of 11 million people, there was no looting, no riots, just neighbors helping each other out. And today, we're going to be breaking down everything that we know so far. What's happened? Why did the building stay up? What is earthquake drunk syndrome? And of course, how the Thai people proved once again to be some of the best humans on the planet. Now I just need to know how to present this to you.
Hi, welcome to TNT's. We have a quick trip around Thailand.
No, you'll be here on on Chris Walker today and at CWT Studios, a place that you can leave your comments, your feelings, your stories. Did anything happen to you? Did you get any damage? Did you even notice it at all? For one time only, we're going to be discussing exactly what happened, and I mean who makes a news channel. That would be way too hard. Tim, your channel is safe for now.
Ginger idiot.
We've talked too much, so let's crack on. Roll the intro.
Ginger idiot.
Are you listening? I'm surrounded. Just following empty sounds.
First of all, let's be clear. What we felt in Bangkok is nothing compared to the devastation that happened in Myanmar. The numbers are truly staggering. Today's estimate is over 3,000 lives that have been lost and is likely to be a lot higher. Entire communities wiped out, and yet the world barely knows the full scale of this disaster. And that's because Myanmar's government are tightly controlling information. Since 2021, social media has been very restricted, news censored, and the truth is filtered before it's ever got out there. In moments like these restrictions don't just hide political unrest, they're costing lives. Vital information is not getting through, aid efforts are delayed, and survivors are really left in the dark. Many villages near the epicenter have been reduced to rubble, with families digging through debris for loved ones still. International aid agencies are struggling to gain access, and the few reports that make it out describe the horrific conditions, lack of food, lack of clean water, and medical supplies. This is a humanitarian crisis unfolding in real time. Bangkok's governor wasted no time in declaring Bangkok an emergency zone, launching immediate rescue operations and damage assessments. Across the city, structural inspections are underway to prevent further disasters. They're splitting up these assessments into different groups, with the first being government buildings such as public hospitals, public schools, and office buildings, and the second consisting of the private sector, high-rise buildings, hotels, condos, and shopping malls. As of right now, there is a total of 3,375 buildings that underwent these checks. The majority of them, 3,130 of them, deemed safe, 211 suffered moderate damage, and anywhere between 30 and 35 buildings, depending on what reports you read, are deemed to be unsafe. What that means? Don't know, but some of them have been evacuated. Authorities are also investigating the recent building collapse, with the Interior Minister ordering a full inquiry into the possible design, inspection, or construction failures. Meanwhile, the government has also issued a public health advisory on something known as post-earthquake dizziness syndrome, or PEDS, earthquake drunk. Many residents are apparently reporting sensation of swaying or dizziness long after the shaking stopped, a lingering effect for some. So if you're still feeling dizzy 1 week on, take a deep breath, lay down, get home, focus the eyes, do some breathing exercises, or watch any walker video. That'll sober you up pretty quickly. The panic is fading, but the city does remain on high alert, with even today 2 other buildings being evacuated, only to wait about an hour before they can go back in. It's to be assured that the city is doing everything that they can, as officials are working to ensure the safety and prevent any future tragedy. Moments after the earthquake, I received a number of text messages getting ready for the aftershock that was about to come. 2:30, 2:35, 2:45, 5 p.m., and yet we never felt anything. In the week that's gone by, there's been over 250 minor aftershocks, and they should continue to come for the next 2 or 3 years. Aftershocks are smaller earthquakes that follow the main seismic event, occurring as the Earth's crust adjusts to the new stress distribution. Whilst most aftershocks are weaker than the initial quake, Yeah, they can still cause significant structural damage, trigger landslides, and of course, prolong the fear and uncertainty. Buildings after an earthquake are known to sort of settle down, so you might hear some rogue noises here and there. But still, people are dealing with this in different ways. I have friends who have told me their wives are sleeping with clothes on, ready to leave at a moment's notice. We have a go bag right by our front door with our passports and some cat food in it for some reason. As long as the wife's happy, I'm sure we'll be fine. Since the earthquake in the last 7 days, myself and I'm sure many of you out there have all become structural engineers. I mean, I read something on ChatGPT and now I'm basically an expert. You've seen the footage by now, the swimming pools sloshing around like wave machines, high rises swaying, and that cracked sky bridge. But before everybody packs up and leaves Thailand, it's important to remember, these structures are designed to move. Now, if you imagine my stupid hands as two buildings connected with a bridge in between, even if they're the same size and design, they're going to be different weights and move independently. If they both happen to move in different directions, the bridge is going to collapse and potentially bring both buildings down. So I believe a building like this was fitted with a breakaway design, a fail-safe that would be put in place to detach safely. No matter how scary it looks, the alternative would have been a lot worse. Now, Bangkok's geological composition is soft. The sedimentary soil can amplify the seismic waves. I liken all these long words, by the way. With this in mind, over the years, this has necessitated advanced engineering solutions, such as deep foundation systems and soil stabilization techniques. This will explain why Hua Hin or Chiang Mai or many other places that I can barely pronounce didn't get as badly shaken as it did in Bangkok. To be fair, no matter how strong the earthquake was when it arrived in Bangkok, it really has tested Bangkok's infrastructure, and fair play, the modern engineering has really proved its worth. So, some feel-good stories. Since the earthquake, me and my wife have had it a little bit hard, nothing in comparison to what a lot of other people are going for. However, I've had 4 different local Thai people offer me and my wife and my 2 cats a place to stay. And to those people, I just say thank you so much. Not needed, save your prayers for Burma, but wow, thank you very much. During the event, you could see that 7-Eleven shut down, shopping malls were moved out. There were a lot of people inside with products or purchases that they haven't paid for yet. They were told to go outside, they waited patiently, and then when it was all over and they were allowed back in, they did. They all walked back in, started paying for their goods, no one running around breaking things, stealing things. What an absolutely fantastic place to be. A culture of people who literally are just walking around helping each other out. Now, I know it may seem like it, but I am actually not an expert. I'm just a guy with a camera. Let's be honest, some things didn't really go very well. This week, I actually asked some of the staff that work in our condo, how come we didn't hear an alarm or bell? And their answer was, we don't have one. I received a text message that says, please get out of the building, there's an earthquake. 45 minutes after the earthquake had happened, my wife is still yet to get that. I'm glad she got out. For 5 days, our bathroom has been leaking, floods everywhere, including our bedroom, where we've been sleeping on the floor in the living room. To be fair, it's been quite fun. I've been in touch with a couple of agents recently, and they've told me that lots of people currently are breaking their leases, looking to move to a lower floor, looking just to get out and find a new modern building. They confirm that they only have a few left, but whenever a condo agent tells you, trust me, you never know what you're going to get. Either way, if you're a tradesperson, you are going to do super well over the next couple of years. Enough about earthquakes, Jesus Christ. As long as you guys out there are nice and safe, that's the main thing. Next week, Songkran, I'm assuming that's still going, and I've got an incredible bat video that I made with Mike. 2 of the best videos you're ever going to see. Trust me. Leave a like, leave a comment, do whatever the hell you want. See you next time.